Alright, y'all, so this is going to be about the group of protesters where a car drove into it. Now, this was after the killing of Winston Smith by U.S. Marshals. Now, I'm going to talk about obviously what happened. Now, for anybody who doesn't know about Winston Smith, which most of y'all probably do, now, this happened back on June 3rd. Members of U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force were trying to arrest Smith on a warrant for allegedly being a felon in possession of a gun. Authorities said the marshals said in an earlier statement that Smith, who was in a parked vehicle, did not comply with law enforcement and produced a handgun, resulting in U.S. Marshals firing upon the subject, where he was later pronounced dead. Now, Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension said Friday that two sheriff deputies one from Hennepin County and one from Ramsey County fired the weapon striking Smith. The results of the investigation also say that Smith fired his handgun, saying it was a handgun and spent cartridges were found inside the car. Now, multiple witnesses came out and said that they tried to do life-saving measures on him. There was also a woman in the car. She was also injured by glass. She was taken into custody and taken to the hospital. Now, as far as I know, she has not faced any charges and will not face any charges. But yeah, multiple witnesses said that the police did CPR and did everything that they could in their power to save him. Alright, so, as far as exactly what happened, I'm just going to go through this, and then I'm going to put what other people are saying, I'm going to put my opinion at the end of this. Now, there was a person driving a vehicle. They were taken into the incident occurred around 11:40 p.m. Now that person has been taken into custody. City's police department took Twitter to announce that the incident occurred on Lake Street and Gerard Street, that the suspect was arrested. 3 other protesters were rushed to the hospital, and of course, 1 protester died. The person behind the wheel was pulled from the car by protesters and now is in police custody. The suspect is being treated at a hospital. The motive is unknown, police said. Alright, so, some people are saying that, it was accidentally that he was hit. That's the only other thing that people are saying right now is that he accidentally plowed into the protesters. Now, whether that is true or not, again, I'm not there, so it's kind of hard for me to make a judgment on what happened, alright? Now, that being said, if you were out in the middle of the road blocking traffic, that kind of puts you in a predicament to get hit, alright? When you are a child, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, you're told by your parents or some kind of adult figure to not stand in the middle of the road because you will get hit by cars going by, right? That's all stuff we learned at a very early age. But these people are still staying in the middle of the road. Alright, and another thing I want to make very clear. Alright, all these people that are out in the middle of the road, do y'all even know Winston Smith? I mean, let's be honest. All these things that have happened, y'all know Deon K, which he didn't really get much recognition. Do y'all know Breonna Taylor? Do y'all know George Floyd? Do y'all know Winston Smith? Do y'all know Deontay Wright? Do y'all actually know any of these people? Because really all you're doing is you're going out there, right? And you're catching a criminal charge for people that you don't even know. And these families, they don't care about you. He never cared about you. So really all you're doing is you're catching a charge for people that are criminals and you don't even know. That's all it is. I mean, I just don't get what y'all are standing in the middle of the road protesting for. Alright? He was a criminal. He pulled a gun out and the police shot and killed him. Simple as that. Alright? He could have been in jail right now, probably out on bond, if he would just comply with the police. I mean, it's not hard. When the police tell you to stop, and they tell you to put your hands up, and you pull out a gun, you will get shot every time. Alright? It's simple as that. But again, I wasn't there to see the protest, alright? So honestly, I don't know what happened, but what I do know is that you know, the protesters eventually dragged him out of the car and beat him, and that's why he was taken to the hospital. But again, I don't know the whole story. I wasn't there. Alright? But with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below as I was thinking off watching. And this is going to be the last video I do for probably 3 or 4 days, because I am going to start my vacation tomorrow. So, again, if I don't upload, I'm still here. I'm just on vacation. I'm going to be going out of town tomorrow. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below as I was thinking off watching, and y'all stay safe out there.